Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, well, we're asking something pretty big. Have we been searching for aliens all wrong? Our sources are hinting that, maybe artificial intelligence is more than just a tool here.
Right.
Could it actually be the key? The thing that finally helps us figure out if we're alone? That's our mission today.
It's definitely a captivating idea. And, the traditional search, SETI, it's mainly been about listening for radio signals, smart stuff, but
maybe limited.
Exactly. The material we looked at really hammers this point. What if life out there talks in ways we just haven't thought of?
Like completely different channels or methods.
Yeah. So sticking only to what we know might mean we miss the call entirely. We need, a fresh approach.
And that's where AI steps in, potentially in a huge way. I mean, just think about the data.
It's astronomical, literally.
Right. And our sources point out AI's power here processing these enormous data sets way faster than any human could.
Spotting patterns, anomalies, things we'd likely just scroll past.
It's like having this incredibly powerful filter for the universe's background chatter.
And what's really interesting is how these AI algorithms are actually being trained. They're learning to pick out signals that might be, artificial.
Within all the cosmic noise.
Precisely. It's like trying to hear a tiny specific sound in a hurricane. AI can learn to identify things that just don't fit the natural background radiation profile.
So these machine learning models are getting good at classification.
They are, sorting the potential signals from the static, getting much better at focusing on the really unusual blips.
And it's not just signals, is it? The sources also talked about finding the right places to look, habitable planets.
Yeah, that's another huge area. We're finding exoplanets all the time now, but which ones could actually possibly support life? That's the tricky part.
A massive filtering job again.
Right. And AI is becoming critical for analyzing telescope data, looking at atmospheres, chemical makeups.
Searching for those biosignatures.
Exactly, those little chemical hints. But what's really cool is AI might find patterns we haven't even considered. It could broaden our whole idea of what life might look like beyond Earth.
Moving past our own biases about life.
Sort of, yeah. Expanding the possibilities.
It really does make you think about the future. The sources touched on how these AI tools for SETI are constantly improving.
They're getting more powerful all the time.
So who knows what they might find? Maybe signals that look nothing like we expect.
It's kind of mind-bending. And it raises some deeper questions, too.
Like what happens if we find something?
Oh, yeah. And the sources kind of ended on this really provocative note. What if the answer to the question of whether we are alone is just a few lines of code away?
Wow. That really puts it starkly, the sheer potential of AI here.
It frames AI not just as a tool, but maybe the revolutionary step needed.
Okay, so the big takeaway seems clear. AI gives us this powerful new lens, a completely different way to tackle the SETI challenge.
Definitely. Its ability to chew through vast amounts of data and spot the weird stuff is, it's a major advantage over the old ways. A leap forward.
A significant leap.
Absolutely. And it leaves you wondering, doesn't it, if AI can potentially crack this massive question by seeing patterns hidden from us.
Right.
What other huge scientific puzzles, things that seem impossible right now, might AI eventually help us unravel? Something to think about.